Namaskar. Hello and welcome to the brand new edition of CinemaScope, one-stop destination for all news and updates from the world of the cinema. From filmy updates to the new releases, every aspect of Indian cinema. I am Jaya Sinha. In CinemaScope today, some major announcements coming from IFFI. IFFI to retrace its journey through Golden Peacock. There will be a special Oscar retrospective at IFFI this year, and today we'll also talk about the film Bazaar 2019. This week's Hollywood release, Terminator, Dark Fate and the Current War, and the glimpses from the golden era. We'll remember V. Shantaram, the veteran filmmaker who shaped the history of Indian cinema. So let's celebrate cinema. IFFI always has been a platform that celebrates films from across the world, and at the festival take this opportunity to pay humble respect to some of the classics of all time. Outstanding films, most of them classics, which have won the Best Film Award at the Academies, will be showcased in the Oscar retrospective section during the 50th IFFI. Casablanca by Michael Curtiz, Gone with the Wind by Victor Fleming, Ben-Hur and The Best Years of Our Lives by William Wyler. The films in this category are some of the most popular and evergreen Hollywood classics. Wow, what films! We have grown up watching such beautiful movies and we have the opportunity to watch them again. Where? At the IFFI.
Superstar Rajnikant, also known as Thalaiva, will be honoured with the Icon of Golden Jubilee Award at the Golden Jubilee edition of the International Film Festival of India to be held in Goa from 20th November. This was announced by the Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar in New Delhi today. Veteran superstar Rajnikant in a tweet thanked the government for honouring him with the Icon of Golden Jubilee Award at the Golden Jubilee edition of International Film Festival. He tweeted, "I thank the Government of India for this prestigious honour bestowed upon me on the Golden Jubilee of the International Film Festival of India, IFFI 2019.
On the occasion of 50th year of International Film Festival of India, the festival announces a special section that celebrates some of the most outstanding films which have won the Best Film Award at the Academy Awards, also known as the Oscars. The section has been aptly named as the Oscars Retrospective. The films to be showcased in this section include Casablanca by Michael Curtiz, Gone with the Wind by Victor Fleming, Ben-Hur and The Best Years of Our Lives by William Wyler, and All About Eve by Joseph L. McKenzie, Lawrence of Arabia by David Lean, The Sound of Music by Robert Wise, The Godfather by Francis Ford Coppola, The Silence of the Lambs by Jonathan Demme, and Forrest Gump by Robert Zemeckis. All these films have not only won the Best Film Award but also have been nominated in other categories at the Oscars and have amongst them won quite a number of awards.
Yet I am poor.
The films in this category are some of the most popular and evergreen Hollywood classics which cinephiles and film enthusiasts would love to eagerly watch on the big screen at the 50th IFFI. IFFI always has been a platform that celebrates films from across the world, and the festival takes this opportunity to pay humble respect to some of the classics of all times made by some of the most respected names of the Hollywood industry.
It's strictly business.
IFFI 2019 is going to be one of the biggest ever celebrations. Golden Jubilee is a milestone by all means. India's biggest and the most panned film festival gets ready for a landmark year. Each year, a buffet of films from across the world are screened at Goa, the festival's idyllic and permanent destination since 2004. 50th International Film Festival of India will have a retrospective of Golden Peacock Award-winning films of past 49 years. The curated section that retraces the journey of IFFI will showcase 8 films from 8 different countries.
IFFI to retrace his journey through Golden Peacock Retrospective. The 50th International Film Festival of India, scheduled to be held from 20th to 28th November at Goa, will have a retrospective of Golden Peacock award-winning films of past 49 years. The curated section that retraces the journey of IFFI will showcase 8 films from 8 different countries, opening with Gamma Perlia, directed by Lester James Prairies, the first Golden Peacock Award winner of 1965. At 5 in the afternoon, directed by Samira Makmalbaf, Indian film Moner Manush by Gautam Ghosh, Porfiro by Alexander Landis, The Bostonians by James Ivory, Chinese film The King of Mask by Tian Ming Wu, Kazakh film Tulpan by Sergei Dovotsevoy, Leviathan directed by Andrei Zevizhinistev, and other films included in the program.
Now let's talk about Film Bazaar. Over the last 12 years, Film Bazaar has become a must-visit event for filmmakers to present their stories to the international film fraternity. Each year, more than 200 films from across South Asia are pitched to various sales agents, buyers, film festival programmers and financiers from all over the world. It encourages creative and financial collaboration between the South Asian and international film communities. Created and organized by the National Film Development Corporation, Film Bazaar has evolved into South Asia's global film market from its humble beginnings in 2007. Every edition witnesses increased national and international participation. Let's see what's special this year.
Film Bazaar 2019 announces its official selection of projects for its main segment, the co-production market, held between 20 to 24th November in Goa. This year, 14 projects have been selected to participate in the market. The selection presents 14 projects from India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, France, Nepal, Singapore and USA. The lineup is an eclectic mix of stories in Hindi, English, Bengali, Malayalam, Assamese, Nepali, Bhutanese and Gujarati from established filmmakers as well as new talents. After the success of Open Pitch in previous edition, this year again the selected filmmakers will be pitching their projects to a curated audience of national and international producers, distributors, festival programmers, financiers and sales agents. Co-production market at Film Bazaar is a program developed for original projects from South Asian countries that are looking for co-production partners and financial collaboration. The market is also a focal point for festival directors, programmers, sales agents, producers and financiers to find fresh voices from South Asia. Films presented at previous edition of the co-production market have gone on to receive national and international acclaim.
IFFI is celebrating its Golden Jubilee this year and it will only become bigger and better. Time for a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon with releases of the week.
An eye on big news of the day. With a close watch on developing stories, news of the nation, world, sports, markets and entertainment in a new style. Incisive analysis of the big stories by DD News reporters and experts. Watch Midday Prime English, Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. only on DD News.
Welcome after the break. You're watching CinemaScope. And now, this week's Hollywood releases. Terminator Dark Fate. Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger return for another chapter in everyone's favorite time-traveling killer android franchise. The dire future of machine rule, prophesied in the first Terminator way back in 1984, has been evaded, revised and reinstated in many sequels since then. Let's see what's in store this time.
My name is Sarah Connor. August 29, 1997. It was supposed to be Judgment Day.
Terminator Dark Fate opens in what is hoped as a complete reinvigoration of the franchise, bringing the picture back to its original James Cameron roots.
You may have changed the future, but you didn't change our fate.
The $185 million film, which marks the repairing of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton for the first time since the Judgment Day 28 years ago.
Like you before. Almost human.
I am human, just enhanced. Why do you care what happens to her?
Because I was her.
I can see you're very upset. I'm going to help you protect the girl.
Terminator Dark Fate sees Sarah Connor team up with cybernetically enhanced guardian from the future named Grace, played by Mackenzie Davis, to protect a woman named Dani Ramos, played by Natalia Reese. Tim Miller directed the film from a screenplay by David S. Goyer, Billy Ray and Justin Rhodes. Can Terminator Dark Fate reboot a franchisee? We have to see.
When this is all over, I am going to kill you.
I understand.
Before Musk, Bezos and Zuckerberg, there was Edison, Westinghouse and Tesla. And the current war captures the passion, charisma and genius of these 19th century visionaries. It's a movie about the advent of commercial and domestic electrical systems and their ambitious inventors. The Current War 2019 finally brings the history of Edison and Westinghouse to theatres.
Thomas Alva Edison.
My boys and I caught in a jar, but before now it's only flashed across the night sky.
The future is here. Hello, I'm George Westinghouse.
Nikola Tesla. I will be the greatest provider of electrical power in the world. Better than Edison. There's a contest between you.
This is a battle for the brightest minds of America. Today, the impossible becomes possible. And the man that controls that current controls the future. I hope you brought your checkbooks.
Directed by Alfonso Gomez Rejon, The Current War is set in the 1880s and the 90s and tells the story of the battle between Thomas Edison and George Westinghouse to have their rival DC and AC current technologies widely adopted and ultimately have theirs become the system that would power the approaching new century.
Work outside of the rules to get what's right. That is how you truly win.
Now, you got vultures in every venture, but did I mention that his system's lethal?
His current kills people.
The Current War is a fascinating story, a historical saga about the birth of electricity. It is a story that deserves to be told and doesn't hold back on the geniuses of Edison, but also the ruthlessness of his commitment to seeing direct current succeed.
That is our future.
Get it! You're fired. There's never going to be anything named Tesla ever again.
Westinghouse, already a titan of the industrial age, thanks to his invention of the railway air brake, continues to back alternating current with the help of Nikola Tesla. Tesla plays a key role in the lives of both electrical industry pioneers.
Things could change.
Should we go for a ride?
3, 2, 1. Only one man will rise.
And now, glimpses from the golden era. 30th October was V. Shantaram's death anniversary. Born Shantaram Rajaram Vankudre in 1901, he is still referred to as V. Shantaram or Shantaram Bapu after almost 30 years of his passing away. Shantaram made movies for an astonishing 6 long decades. The 1987 film Jhanjhar was the last film he directed. He made the critically acclaimed Do Aankhein Bara Haath, which bagged a silver bear at the Berlin International Film Festival. Let's revisit the golden era of V. Shantaram.
आओ आओ होनहारो प्यारे बच्चे उम्र के कच्चे बात के सच्चे जीवन की एक बात बताऊं मुसीबतों से डरो नहीं बुज़दिल बनके मरो नहीं, रोते रोते क्या है जीना, नाचो दुख में तान के सीना, नाचो दुख में तान के सीना, तक तक धुम धुम तक तक धुम धुम तक तक धुम धुम तक तक धुम धुम तक तक धुम धुम.
Rarely has cinema, India or international seen a filmmaker as complete as V. Shantaram. A consummate actor, an innovative editor, an insightful director and a producer. An actor par excellence, an innovative editor, an insightful director and a producer. He was a filmmaker of many talents and evolved a new style of filmmaking and grammar. As an actor, he played the lead in at least 2 landmark Indian films which were also directed by him. As a producer, his films dealt with social, economic and political problems of a society struggling under the colonial rule and later as a country trying to establish its place as a nation. He made his directorial debut during the silent cinema, established his reputation during the early talkie era and became a legend in his own lifetime.
आधा है चंद्रमा रात आधी, आधा है चंद्रमा रात आधी, रह न जाए तेरी मेरी बात आधी, मुलाकात आधी.
Shantaram Rajaram Vankudre was born on 18th of November 1901 in Kolhapur in Maharashtra. He developed a fascination for music, acting and cinema at an early age. His stint in Baburao Painter's Maharashtra Film Company for 8 years enabled him to fine-tune his skills in direction and acting. Before he began directing films, Shantaram acted in several silent films made under the Maharashtra Film Company banner. Sureka Haran, made in 1921, marked his debut as an actor. His first film directed by Shantaram was Netaji Palkar in 1927. In 1929, he founded the Prabhat Film Company along with Vishnupant Damle, K.R. Daibar, S. Fatelal and S.B. Kulkarni, which made Ayodhya Cha Raja the first Marathi language film in 1932 under his direction. He left Prabhat Company in 1942 to form Rajkamal Kala Mandir in Mumbai. In time, Rajkamal became one of the most sophisticated studios of the country. In 1946, Shantaram directed and played the lead role in Dr. Kotnis Ki Amar Kahani, which had both English and Hindi versions. He directed also successful films in the next few years. In 1957, he made the critically acclaimed Do Aankhein Bara Haath, which bagged a silver bear at the Berlin International Film Festival. A morality tale, it is about a jail warden who believes in the inherent goodness of men and rehabilitates 6 convicts. Garga called it a brilliant film that depicted the true human being within. He was praised by Charlie Chaplin for his Marathi film Manus. Chaplin reportedly liked the film to a great extent.
गीत गाया पत्थरों ने, गीत गाया पत्थरों ने,
Shantaram made films for an astonishing 6 long decades. The 1987 film Jhanjhar was the last film he directed. He died on October 30th, 1990 in Mumbai. For his outstanding contribution to Indian cinema, he was conferred with the Dadasaheb Phalke Award in 1985 and Padma Vibhushan posthumously in 1992.
Now let's see what else is happening in the world of cinema.
पर हम मजबूत जोड़ है टूटेगा नहीं तुम पर हम है अटके यारा दिल भी मारे झटके क्योंकि तुम हो हटके.
The first song from John Abraham and Elena De Cruz's upcoming film Pagalpanti is out, and it is the remake of Salman Khan and Kajol's hit song Tum Par Hum Hai Atke. Both John and Elena can be seen grooving to the music on a London street in colourful outfits. The original song was featured in Salman and Kajol's 1998 film Pyar Kiya To Darna Kya. The song has been recreated by Tanishq Bagchi and sung by Mika and Neha Kakkar. Pagalpanti director Anees Bazmi even said that the song will bring back the magic that Salman and Kajol had created.
जीवन के साथ भी जीवन के बाद भी
तुम पर हम हैं अटके यारा दिल भी मारे झटके हो क्योंकि तुम हो हटके.
Shujit Sarkar brings Ayushmann Khurrana and Amitabh Bachchan together in Gulabo Sitabo for the first time. The makers of Gulabo Sitabo have shared a brand new picture from the film, unveiling Ayushmann Khurrana's and Big B's look. And the good news is that the film will now release earlier than scheduled date. Gulabo Sitabo will release on 28 Feb 2020. Actor Nawazuddin Siddiqui has added another feather to his hat. The actor was honoured with the prestigious Golden Dragon Award at Cardiff International Film Festival for excellence in cinema in the global arena. Nawazuddin took to Twitter and wrote, "Thank you, Mr. Mick Antonio, the Consul General of Wales, UK and Cardiff International Film Festival, for bestowing me with the prestigious Golden Dragon Award." Diwali was celebrated with guts across country. Bollywood celebrities left no stone unturned to celebrate Diwali with fun and fervour. Bollywood megastar Amitabh Bachchan also hosted a grand Diwali party for the entire film industry. All the A-listers attended dressed in their festive best as they celebrated the Festival of Lights with the Bachchans. Amitabh Bachchan invited fans to his family's Diwali Pujan as he shared photos of the celebrations on social media.
WWE Universe in India, it's me, that you can't see, John Cena, saying Happy Diwali!
Globally renowned celebrity and Hollywood star John Cena also wished his fans in India Happy Diwali by posting a picture of an earthen lamp on his Instagram profile.
Good morning, coach. Good morning, coach. Good morning, coach. Good morning, coach.
Kekala.
Good morning, coach.
Kekala.
Good morning, coach.
Chattama.
Good morning, coach.
Athletes Vigil, starring Vijay, Nayantara and Jackie Shroff, released in a grand manner on October 25 in about 3,000 screens across the country.
Hey, perse vattiyar skin irke. Anjillama. Senjita buche.
Of According to multiple reports, Vijay's worldwide box office collection has surpassed 200 crore rupees and is still going strong at the box office. Bijal is a sports drama where Vijay plays two roles. Bijal is a sports drama where Vijay is in double role as that of a father Rayappan and a coach cum gangster Michael Akab Bijal. Vijay's Bijal is now in top 10 highest grossing movies of all time in Kollywood. So with this, we come to end of this edition of Cinema Scope. Do write to us, tell us, did you like it? What more could we add in this program? For now, goodbye. Do take very good care of yourself. Keep watching DD India and Cinema Scope. Namaskar.